Hello, it's been a while since I made a video. I know, and this one's just cheap and dirty. Anyway, I'm in the middle of a pretty big project and I need some help with something that scares me. What you see here is a Amiga 500 main board. I have a Vampire card connected to it. Everything works great, but I wanted to add an HDMI splitter. A 1 to 2 splitter. This is definitely the input. Oh, come on. Autofocus. There we go. I'm definitely plugged into the input there. It does have its own power. Okay? This is the part that worries me. When I plug it in, now my main board is not plugged into any power at all. This is where the Amiga power plug goes, and you can see there's nothing there, so nothing's plugged in. This is a USB keyboard adapter that I have. When I plug in this HDMI splitter, okay, I'm going to plug it in now, and it doesn't matter which way I plug it in. I'll tell you why I tried it both ways. But I plug this in, and you can see my USB on the main board is powering up, which means there's back voltage coming in through this HDMI line, going through my Vampire card and out to the main board somehow. That freaks me out. So I'm going to tell you, I get the same results if I flip it over, and you can see it's a 2-prong, so it's not a ground thing. So I flip it over the other way to change polarity, and I get the exact same result. So there's back voltage coming in through the HDMI, which I am not at all comfortable with. I did some research about this in regards to HDMI TVs, and man, I can't even see what I'm recording here, so I hope this is decent. Focus, right? Let's see. Hopefully that's focused. Anyway, I did some research and I found that some Samsung TVs had a back voltage issue that had to do with poor grounding in the TV somehow, or maybe it was an electrical issue in the house, and that makes sense for a 3-prong outlet. This almost doesn't. So I'm wondering, is that kind of back voltage safe? I don't think it is. I've read where people have had their cable boxes blown out from their TVs sending back voltage through HDMI. And in such a case, I got this off of Amazon. How are these devices being sold and people not reporting on them and complaining? I don't know. So I'm turning to you guys. Any advice, any sources, reliable sources of information where I can at least form a better opinion? Let me know in the comments. Thanks.